for the BBC ewo parliament amene ukase uko Twitter ebi mu ni age amanfo ukase finally somebody have put this loud mouth MP and a bogus minister onye ne dwuma yie to book. Somebody have put her in a place. Now, who am I talking about? I'm talking about Ursula Owusu. There's a video I'll explain to you what really happened and why the video is even trending. You'll be shocked. And even how Ghanaians are descending on this incompetent communication minister. All because of data prices. Video
idea what we're debating in this house today. There is nothing before the house. So, as you indicated to the minister that we are not yet there, I was of the opinion that you would tell the colleagues on the other side that there's nothing before us. I have no idea what the references are being made.
Were you here from the very beginning?
My understanding is that...
Were you here from the very beginning?
No, I've been here since morning.
Please, can you... You've been here since morning?
I've been here since morning. I've been here from the very beginning. Today, I was
so
here
why did you say
when
no?
the prayers were being
If you were
said.
here, why did you say no?
I have been here all morning. I had no idea what you meant by the very beginning. But I have been here. I was here before you entered the chamber. I was here for prayers. I have been here throughout.
Minister, do you really listen to yourself when you are talking?
Yes, I do. I weigh my words very carefully before I speak.
If you were here from the very beginning before we started, and I asked you, were you here from the very beginning? You said no. Then you continue. And now you are telling me you were here even before I entered.
Yes, Mr. Speaker,
yes,
I've been
so
here
it meant that
before
you were not listening to yourself.
I had no idea what you meant by very beginning. I haven't been here this week. This is my first time I'm appearing in the House this week. I've been here since the beginning of proceedings today. And I do listen to myself very carefully and weigh my words carefully before I speak. You don't think so? You are entitled to your opinion. But I beg to differ.
Honorable Minister, this is not the Ministry of Communications. This is Parliament.
I'm very well aware of that, sir.
Resume your seat.
Now that was the only part resume your seat, and then she sat down. So basically, before I make that issues no. It is just a yes and no. Were you here before? Were you here before the discussion? Yes. If no. I was here. Yes. After you say no, I was not here. After you say yes. After they were explaining it before you came. Simple yes and no. And you see, let's even forget about the banter, because as Owusu, she started war. We all like the but now. I'm telling you, we are praying. MPP is praying. Say she shouldn't come out as a running mate for Bawumia. Or even if both of them come, they will lose. By the way, now let's look at this. Look at this very well. And many say BB across social media. More use MTN and more Ghana. You got a message from MTN and MTN party say they are about to revise their prices upwards. Into this, the new MTN prices are to screen. So now many say for a year who pay here, because some of my then the last thing that we think should be increased should be data. Because many say you better to say your calls often. The WhatsApp call, WhatsApp messages, browsing on social media has taken a chunk of our lives. Yeah, shape video, ya shape microbe, use social media, YouTube, and even data. In this Owusu, air communication minister, and all of a sudden, all these telcos, especially the private ones, are increasing their prices by even 200%. The big question is, what is wrong? Now, price ya is 17 megabytes. 50 pesos. Ekwa ma si omo catcher say o hwe de wo so ha ya or patch say 350 cedis. Ebema 192 gigabytes. It for first auto 299. It was giving you over 300 or 200 gigabytes. Now we'll even go back and talk about those ones later. The big question is, why is this happening? And then the same way is here, and then start here. The communication ministry, headed by Owusu, or the same betu just say market share in the telco communication ministry and the telecommunication in Ghana, the market share, the MTN A2 dominant. It's for my breaking it down. Your cast a market share. You first say ABR or rolling circle. Now rolling circle, ABR one more to Biane, or one more muton kinkino. ABR omo 4. But one more muton kinkino omo 4. Customers ebe to kinki no obia de ni nyina customers ni nyina meet makasa market into obia out of the 4 customers and the 4 kinki sellers no obia customers obia no obia e won share and mo say bi obi enya more customers see ebi die so ebi die ketwa into obia na ne customer share na de ni de kese na ebe ka say oh onu na ne market share de eso. So in this particular case no MTN has been the biggest market share. And that is what the graph that we are seeing now show. The Scancom MTN, they control almost 70% of Ghana's telecommunication and Ghana's telco market share, followed by Airtel Tigo, because Airtel need to go Mubomu, then followed by Vodafone Mobile and also Glo. Now, the big question is, why is this thing even happening? We need to even look at the history of MTN. MTN came in as a private company. Okay, the days of space phone. Okay, eba Ariba. Okay, eba MTN. Introduce Momo. MTN has been an effective company. In fact, they were the first to roll out 4G. Menoka say I'm using MTN, both data, fiber, and everything. So if for some reason the telecommunication thing say MTN is becoming over dominant, you don't put in certain measures that ever cripple the company. Because if you do that, then you are giving way for those other people like Airtel, Tigo, and Vodafone. Omu internet so down, omu services so bad. In fact, who use Vodafone at the point in time of free customer service? Can hear the woman voicemail. Now, if they tell you to go and chat and you chat, they give you to a robot, Toby. I mean, this call themselves a network. That is why we've seen the days one touch eba ye call ye Vodafone aba any nyina nkwesiaga, because the company any Vodafone crime no can say partly state owned. They are not effectively managed. You cool school you train business public sector and they don't manage it effectively. So uko US grana they encourage private sector because there's effectiveness, there's efficiency, there's quality control, and there's even good products and value for money. These people don't know that. If you want to control the market cap of MTN, you don't bring in measures to cripple the company. Let me give you this. Now, MTN, but for those of you who don't know, let me pull out. MTN started a day last year. They gave us a warning, say, go MTN no more data prices cry kete na obi etimi to what just no more code be cry o bandela the whole day utimi nya 1 GB. People are using it to learn, do research, and watch movies and do other good things. All of a sudden the MTN say, oh ye jai adanya. MTN said, don't blame us, blame your minister and blame your government. And I'm just even wondering, these people will lose that layer. I can say MPP will lose elections and yes, be a time MPP. Many abruchi for kasa and nana MPP for or my free estate. It is not free estate. It is how the people are suffering. Second Japan catch us and go for bra. People are suffering. I go for do. The people who are surrounding him are yes men. They are not telling him the truth. The people who are surrounding Akufo-Addo are yes men. They are not telling him the truth. Sankomo kanu krena cheni pa. And call my Bawumia Cranbe a flag bearer. He will not skew to make Bawumia the flag bearer. Ghanaians are suffering. Intimino can say light bill ya tum, water bill ya tum, rent aqua up, fuel aqua up, the cost of living aqua up, food aqua up, everything is up. The last thing Ghanaians don't want is for you to cripple them or burden them or slap them with increased data prices. Knowing say Ghana, almost every person uses MTN. It's not their fault that every person is using MTN because they provide a better service. So MTN for last year in same way by and I'm show it and will be retweeted away. I like I say MTN has a message for you. for you all blaming them. They are simply following the directives of Bawumia and Owusu through the NCA. Listen to this. Thanks for contacting us. Kindly be informed that the changes, this was 2022, almost 37, or more increasing price. If you don't know, MTN has increased prices this year like 5 times. Also, thanks for contacting us. Kindly be informed that the changes were implemented in response to a regulatory directive. Please, we have lots of other exciting offers available for you. Kindly dial star blah 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 for more information. We are grateful for choosing. So basically, they are telling us that their hands are tied. Now, since then you find some incompetent leader or so a woman's organizer Peace FM the reason why MTN the reason why we e-levy airbano is Owusu and Bawumia, they fought against e-levy. You think Ghanaians are fools? How would you fight against something if you come and lecture us at the nebeboy? And then who say mo person mo ye Owusu running mates. Now mo ye Bawumia the man flag bearer no. So you want to recuse them from the issue. You know say Ghanaians will vote against you based on that issue. E-levy most say about solving issues and solve issue. If the e-levy is not solving issues, why don't you scrap the e-levy off? Everything. You understand this. You won't understand. But sebi call cry o frepu be a taxi. Yeah, taxi bet and a condom. They are not giving the people a breathing space. And these evil people, these evil politicians, they want to win power in 2024. Media maka, because votima any political party, any mabodam. Me, I mean votima MPP, but I will not campaign for the New Patriotic Party. When we did that in 2016, yaboka, me no me hon. Now when people are talking, I can't even talk. Now you sold us this, we bought it. Now look at this. In the media, I mean yes, that mistake me be whoever you want to vote for. But this is the reality in Ghana. And that is why people are jubilating on social media. Say, finally, a Speaker of Parliament has been able to put Owusu to book. Now we need that same energy and synergy in questioning her why she is destroying a private sector. Me call NIA. Now me call me card sometime. And I went there. Even before the Ghana card issue, I checked kakra, things at 20 something. 2017, 18, 19, something like that. My core office, now there were people who were sitting there browsing, doing TikTok, view. I said, there's no urgency, there's no effectiveness, there's no that draw. Like you enter a private bank, the seriousness, everybody, you can't even stand there and chat. Everything is coordinated. No, that thing is not at NIA. Why? Because that is our public institution. And all the other public institutions, they are the same door. And yes, some bribe and as some kululua. I'm saying this because I'm not saying say but you need passport of financing somewhere digitalization. Most of these public institutions are effective. The seriousness is not there because they are buying Juma. Intin so be a private sector like MTN na ebe boa Ghana. Na omo the innovations eba. Why don't you get correct people to change the direction of Vodafone and those other AE to meet up with MTN? Mugu company no. Say ya no mo ya ede VAT ni sa nyema. Afedi oto ade e mall na show bi ane de VAT atale so tinchina taxes nkwa omu wie sa VAT yi a omu se omu ba taxi company na sa company so omu so omu close that me no ka say come more game omu nyina omu ko surprise squad. They were planning to go. Most companies have left. Is that the aka okroma China for me sure so almost what else will be left? A country without private sector is useless. Tinye officer dumso ya AC electricity company of Ghana. Do you think say if we had 4 companies providing electricity, there was no monopoly. Monopoly is nipa bako na ya de ono kwa they provided that service. There was no monopoly. 4 different people are 3 of them a private sector and 1 of them a public sector. Do you think say MTN ECD4 kwa siane mo ye okru mo mbeye? o prepaid timisa Owusu app na emba obeko office no maka choso mo ye update inti koto private vendor. You go to private vendor ube dila mfia no pa betme numre. When you go to the ECG office to go and buy even the prepaid itself, they tell you so mo ye update inti omunti minton prepaid nema aden ye jimo kromasa we Kevin that is why some people like us will continue to pray for people like Kevin Taylor Jonas, because omo abuchro makotina no omo kan sema she nkofo eboso omunti minka na movie amusi omumbu adi nso omumbu adi omu come nim because sebi asem no krakra into sebi dodo na jimi emboa na igu omugu krom hase. And it's so sad what is really happening. It's so sad. They are taxi bibia. In fact, if you speak to na Ghana Fwankasa na be blame omo abesa saline akoto ama omu biom uwi ousan besu. You die in your misery.